weather is hot. This is still, what is time now? What's my phone? This is just 12:43. The weather is hot. I've taken my bath now 3 2. It's more than 1 2 3. Yeah, it should be fourth time now. I've taken my bath. Don't even talk about cream. I know they oh yeah. If I rock him twice in a week, I go thank my God. The weather is crazy. I swear. The hotness, eh? And this is one of the things I don't like hair touching back of my neck. I dey sweat like this, eh? Or you cross past me, your body touch me. My verse for you go die. Maybe one of the reasons I have good skin is I don't go out under the sun. I'm not an outing person, forget so. Once in a while I go out to go and have fun. But for some time now, I just go out, order for it, just call and order for it, they bring it to the house. I no be waka waka person, no. Forget. Forget the way I dress or the way I look. So ask me question, okay? Ask me question why I write. Ask me question while I write. I schedule my time, my days. I schedule my days, I schedule everything I do. I said I work harder than most people who works in the office. Seriously. Because some office workers don't go to work on Saturday and Sunday. You wake up in the morning, you take your bath, you enter motor, public transport or your own, you drive to. Me, I work hard. People who have come around me knows I work hard. And I pity some of them sometimes. I'm so hard on myself. Okay? I'm so hard on myself because earlier in life I learned that if I don't hustle for myself, I no go chop. So I've learned to hustle. I didn't learn to pity myself. I don't want pity from anybody. I learned to hustle early in life because nobody go give me. Alright, I'm live on Facebook and live on YouTube. So you're gonna ask me questions, okay? Alright, my King Boniface Sonny Onyema said, good afternoon, my sister. I like reading and watching your posts. I don't know if this is the right time and place to ask this question, but I want to go ahead and ask, hoping you answer. Does sex has anything to do with spirituality, positive or negative? If there is, can you educate me with details? All right. Thank you so much, Boniface Sonny. Yes, sex has everything, everything to do with spirituality. But a lot of people don't even understand sex in the physical form. In this physical aspect of it, they don't understand sex. So they hop into spirituality without still understanding sex. Like a lot of people will tell you Christianity is a scam, and ask them, how did they scam you? They don't know. Just like a lot of people are discussing politics. APC is good, PDP is bad, this one is this. Now ask them. They will tell you this person will rule us very well. This person can rule us very well. This person is good. How? They don't know. But you forget that politics are the same. It doesn't matter the name you call it. Now, sex has everything. A lot to do with spirituality. Okay? Whether spiritually or physically, sex plays a very dominant, important role in our lives. And because people don't understand it, they say, this person used me for money ritual. That person used me for money ritual. Over the course of the time, I have done a lot of teachings on sex. And that is why I urge every one of you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can see a lot of my videos, each of them with their titles from there. Okay? If it's normal day or you ask me this question, I won't answer you. But today is let's hang out, ask me a question. Now, when you have sex because you are not happy, or you are coming from a family background that your parents don't know how to show love, or you are hated, like a lot of people, a lot of parents give birth, they hate a child and love the other ones. I'm from that kind of family, and people who come from such family, they tend to go into relationship having one thing in mind: to please. They are sexually active. So, and they believe that sex is all they have to offer for a man to love them, for a woman to love them. They can sex very well, they can make love very well, but intellectually, in the way of making money, having a meaningful conversation, they don't know. They are only active on bed. And because they are vulnerable at that particular time in their life is vulnerable, their destiny is vulnerable, everything around them is vulnerable. So if a strong person, somebody who knows who he or she is spiritually, has sex with them, they take from them, because their portal, different portal of life, of destiny, of everything is open at that time. They are vulnerable. People like us spiritually, we are vulnerable. People like us who came from such background are vulnerable. We don't know who we are. We are just there to please, 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 please everybody. Make everybody happy. Take, for instance, girls. Some ladies of these days, when they want to go into marriage, ask them why they want to go into marriage. They don't, I know, I want to go into marriage. Then ask them, how are they going to build their home? They say, I know, I will pray for my husband. I'll make sure I give him sex very well. That is all they know. Nothing else. Politically, they are irrelevant. Conversation-wise, they are irrelevant. They don't know which land is being sold. They don't have any idea of any investment. Or to them, man is the head. A man should do. A man should do not do. All they know is, if I can sex my husband very well, if I can give him any style very well. And some men that, I know a lot of men that believe that when you give a woman head, she can't leave you. My ex-husband have that idea into his head. I don't know who gave them that idea. Now, when we talk about people who are spiritually strong, which you people call ndi ogwego, ritualists, all those things, I have talked about it. I said, when a strong man or a strong woman come in contact with you, when they make love with you, they won't touch their wife or their husband. They won't meet any other person. They watch their life from that day till about 4 to 5 days. If things around them change, they know that you are the one that bring the luck. Sex has a very important and dominant role to play physically and spiritually. But so many people tend to look at it as what? Spiritually. A girl can accuse other girls of sleeping around. She sleep around. Who knows how many sugar daddies she have. But she also is sleeping around for just a bottle of Sprite or Coke. Or just to deceive herself that she's in love. Sex plays a very dominant role. Now, to some spiritualists, if you look around you, a lot of things is going on, a lot of things is trending. A lot of pastors, a lot of Indians and one in the Dibia wants to have sex with you as they are doing work for you. I don't know what is in their head. But let me tell you, if you are not both physically, spiritually strong, it's very wrong for you to indulge in different sexual activities of any kind, having different sexual partners, because you don't know yourself. To you, sex is enjoyment. To another, sex is food. Yes. To another, sex is fuel. That is why woman is God. Woman is goddess. Okay? Woman is a potter. Most of rituals, whatever you see people doing, when we say stop jumping from one man to the other, people think, I don't know what goes into their head. Sex plays a very important role in our life, positively or negatively. It all depends on what you have at the back of your mind. Like I tell some of my cousins those days, if you want to have sex with a woman, a girl, please make sure you pay her. They said, why? I said, you bought it. Women can, look, I want to tell you something. When you have sex with somebody, the particle and residues of that person is in your body for 13 to 19 days. In some, 20-something days. To some, 3 months. That is why when you see a woman got married, husband and wife got married, as time goes on, they begin to talk alike, look alike. If one is stupid, the other one's, if the one that is stupid, the spirit is more dormant, the other one start behaving like that. Do you understand me? Check who you are sleeping with. A lot of people, I love girls who are in the hotel, prostitutes. I love them so much. Why? Because they know that they are in business. They are not deceiving themselves. But you see, the ones that annoys me, the one that I'm scared of, is those ones that is in the house. When Pretend nya ndị osochiewu. I pass my neighbor them. Ndị ezigbo mmadụ. They will accumulate all accumulable and see nya famecha falacha ọnụ. Be careful who you are sleeping with. Sex is not about, oh, he's so caring. Oh, I don't know what I did. That woman loves me. No, there's something that somebody takes from you. It has nothing to do with ogwego. It has nothing to do with being into cults or other things. Be careful who you exchange vow with. You can say, oh, I wear condom. He didn't come inside of me. You can go ahead and deceive yourself. But you forgot that our body, all this skin is whole, that are whole. You see those places you have your tiny, tiny hair? It is whole. Your rubber condom is nothing. The door you used to lock your door, the iron bars and you used to lock your door, it's meaningless if spirits want to come into your house. Yes. Put the highest fence and gate. Spirit go enter. So what is ordinary condom? Like for me, take me for instance. If I have sex, if I decided to go ahead and have sex with somebody, it automatically means my protection is on the person. Whatever that happens to him, I see it. Whether I want to protect him or not, I will automatically protect him because this is the way I am. If something bad want to happen to him, I will see it. Because that is an opening, a portal already, which sex brought about. And me, I'm not ready to do that kind of nonsense. And these are things that ladies don't understand. A man from abroad or a big man will come and give you money. Oh, Nini, I love what you are doing. Oh my God, you are so nice. And they give you card, they give you money. Whether the person is sexy or not, once they have given you something, a communication link has been opened automatically. Because when you receive that money or that car, that is this joy. That is this happiness. There's something about you that will open a door. So it's not only sex. Please go to my YouTube channel and watch some of these videos I've done, okay? Please don't forget we are doing Hangout. So ask me questions. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on TikTok. Please, if you go to my WhatsApp to ask me a question, I will not answer you. If you go to the messenger to ask me a question, like some of you does, I will not answer you. So go ahead. Ask. My king, I hope I'm being able to touch that question is so long and so deep. Okay, I hope I've been able to just touch a little part of it. Sex is an exchange. Whether you are sexing him because he just like you, give you some more money, it does not matter. Because some of you, oh baby, your eyes closed. Ọ na-atọ gị lelelelelele. Onye na-amịlị ife ọ na-atọ gị mgbasa. Mana ọ na-atọkwa ụtọ ka ekwu nke bụ eziokwu, ọ na-atọ ụtọ. All right, my queen from Facebook, Ada Naya, said, my question for someone who is new to this awakening and also have a call, what are the first steps to take? Sorry, it's like whenever I'm sweating, whenever there is heat, that is when I have kata. So manage me. All right, my name is Ezewanyemile Esther H. Marina from Umuahia North Local Government Area of Abia State. I live in Lagos. Now, whenever why I say this is so that you understand, Adam Naya, I'm not into tradition and culture, number one. Number two, there is nothing like somebody who is new to this awakening. You see, people who are into tradition and culture and some female native doctors and male native doctors, I don't know, you people have a way you talk. There is nothing like new to this awakening, please. There's nothing like new. I don't know how you people see it. What are the next steps to take? There is no next step to take. There's nothing like next step to take. I love this hairstyle. That I have hair only in the middle. I don't have hair here. I like it. Society might not like it. but I like it. I love fixing nails. I love earrings. I love jewelries. My kind of clothes it's not the kind of clothes people wear. Some people who have never known me before, they said, "Ma, why are you dressing like this at your age? It's like when you were a girl, you didn't live the life you want." I said, "Do you know me?" Before they said no. When was it? When did we meet? That one said last year. I said, "How do you know me? You don't know anything about me." And you said it's like the life I'm supposed to live as a young girl. I didn't live it. Are you insane? Are you okay? Do you know me? What do you know about me? To know what I didn't do. Is that what it means? There's nothing like what are the first steps. I want to believe you are just following me. But if not, I also advise you to go follow me on YouTube at Esther Hechi Marina. Same name. Okay? There's nothing like new. I keep saying it. Number one, your dream is your best teacher. Anybody can lie to you. Any man, woman, girl, or boy can lie to you. Pastor, whatever you call yourself, can lie to you. Your dream, which is your best teacher, cannot lie to you. Secondly, your spiritual guards and guides, which Christians call guardian angels. They are the one you should listen to. Yesterday and early this morning, one of my queen on YouTube has been asking me a question. She said, "Ma, is it true that Ada will not marry outside their village?" I said, "Nne, I'm not from your village. I don't know where you come from. I am not the person you should be asking that question because I don't know anything about you." A lot of you make a mistake looking for validation from everybody. Time and time again, I've said this. Nobody did all room for me. Nobody took me to the water. Nobody did consultation for me. Nobody did anything. Why would somebody do it for me? How can and she later said, "Ma, I'm from Anambra." I said, "Nne, please don't ask me a question. I'm not from your place. The person you should ask this question is the person from your village. I don't know your tradition and culture. I don't know what you do. I don't know the foundation of your village. Do not ask me." Before you start blaming the native doctors and Indians and one, don't forget that you are the one that made mistake. There is nothing like first step to take. I have a lot of handouts where I've written that people who call themselves the new ones can learn. Meditation, which you call fasting, is important. 7 days in a week, bring out a day for yourself and your spiritual guide. Do not pray. Don't say anything. Switch off your phone. Those things you see yourself doing in the dream, do it. Your dream is your best teacher. But the worst thing any one of you can do is to go and look for somebody who will tell you, who will confirm to you whether you have a call. There's nothing like I have a call. You called yourself. Okay? You called yourself. Every answer you're looking for is inside of yourself. When I was a Christian, I used to go to church. I tell people something. I said, when you fast, you don't change the mind of God. Fasting is for yourself. When you fast, you are building yourself up spiritually. It has nothing to do with God. It has nothing to do with devil. It is for you. You are fasting for yourself. Your fasting does not change the mind of God. Does not make God to bless you or make devil to run away. When you are fasting, you are telling your physical body, this physical body, to shut up so that you can come out. Adonai, there's no first step. There's nothing like first step. I use myself as an example every day here. Nobody taught me what I'm doing because nobody should teach me what I'm doing. I answered the call and I came. Okay? Please ask me your questions, please. Most people don't like my answers. I understand. I don't tell people what they want to hear. I tell you the truth. Okay? I tell you the truth, not what you want to hear. And that is the truth I have been working with for years now. That is the truth I've been standing A lot of people said, "Eh, who called you?" Like in my village, I'm the only one doing this. In my entire village, I'm the only one doing this. I don't want to tell you the ridicule, the shame, the insult, akaja and everything. I heard that. If I'm alone, you kwuru ma ili nni osibi isi, mana eziokwu. And when you go to this man, go to this woman, ka akpọtelu gị chi, kpọtuolu gị, when I get energy, please come ahead, come with your questions. Don't forget that we are hanging out, okay? Each of my handouts costs 5,000 naira, and I have 13 of them. Please go to my YouTube, Esther H. Marina, okay? If I ask you to check it here on Facebook before you click and get there, there are so many of them, okay? But advice I give to people who want to really understand themselves, I ask them to read Reincarnation and Spiritual. It will help for you to understand what is happening, okay? You are here to do your work, pave your own way, not to follow anybody's way. To make your own way, to touch life, to shine your light, to illuminate the path of men, women, girl, boy, families, home. It's not easy, it will never be easy, can never be easy. But when you start having problems, you start following the footsteps of your godmother or your godfather or your god, whatever you people have. Okay, my name is you. So ask me a question while I write. If you have asked me a question before, if you want to ask me another one, please go ahead. And for those of you just staring at me, wasting your MB, this is one kill. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm cold. That's all my body they be. I they sweat. I they cold. I'm sweating. I have kata. I have cold. I'm sweating. And I patch on a leak. Oh, na fugonian. Amen. Amen. Oh my God. Thank you so much, my king, my queen. If I never did these, or form was. Ask. That's an only idea here for so. If I want to get my hand out, just message me on Messenger, okay? Just slide into my DM. Maybe I can tell you the names of the one I have. Some people buy in soft copy. Soft copy is I send it to their email. Okay. Ask me question. No. If you have asked before, ask. That is your right as a human being. What differentiates us from animals? The ability to ask questions, and because we have choice. Okay. Oh my God. Oh. Are you asking? Okay. Adan Naya said, my king, I want to set up an altar. How do I go about it? Altar of what? Who are you? Are you water, earth, air, or fire? So altar of what? What kind of altar do you want to set? What kind of altar? Oh, what is this thing doing now? What kind of altar is that? Ask me a question why I write so help na a hit again. I don't want to maru. Easy a book one more. Please, this is not about star. This is not about star. I don't understand why you people mingle zodiac sign and who you are. This has nothing to do with star, okay? I'm Taurus, the bull. Taurus is air, earth sign. If we want to talk about zodiac sign, I'm May 3rd, Taurus. Taurus, the bull. I am earth. So am I supposed to be a native doctor? I'm amazing one in mini. I don't understand. What are people doing? You are bringing zodiac sign to your awakening. Does that make sense to you? So because you're Aquarius, which is air, what does that mean? What do you know about Aquarius? If I want to go into zodiac sign and I begin to ask you about Aquarius, what do you know about Aquarius? So you don't say because you're Aquarius, you're water, or you're Gemini, or this thing, you now become water. Why do you want to set up an altar for water? You see, people have come to me either through social media or they have come to me one-on-one. They say they want to set up an altar, water altar. I ask them why. They are able to give some excuses. Some of them feel that I don't want to tell them. Some people have this mindset of he or she have reached up there. We don't want other people to reach up there. So I quickly told them how to set up their altar for water. Today, they are native doctors. Do you understand what I'm saying? As I'm talking to you now, they are Dibia Wani. That's why I said it's good for you to look for the answers inside of yourself so that tomorrow you not go blame me or blame another person. Because these same people went ahead and scattered my name on social media. I didn't collect money from their hand. Huh? So please go through my teachings. You know how to set up an altar for water. When I talk, tomorrow, you will say I lied to you. Knowing fully well I didn't collect 1 naira from your hand. I don't know you. I've never met you before. I've done videos over and over again of my altar. That's why I said go and watch my videos on YouTube. I've done a lot of videos about my altar. I've shown everything, how the altar of a marine should be. So please go there. I will not answer you this one. Go there and watch it. You see the way I set my altar. I've come to realize that people will ask you questions they are not ready to take. And we Igbos, if your altar is not, it does not have blood, it's not fearful and scary, you are fake. So please, my YouTube channel is Esther Ihechi Marina. Videos are lined up, each of them with their names. Okay? It's going to help you. All right. Go ahead. Ask me. Ask me your questions. I will also advise you to get to know yourself very well. Take your pen and paper and list what you see yourself doing in the dream. Adan Naya, take your pen and paper, write whatever you see yourself doing in the dream. Everything you have done in the dream. Take your pen and paper and do what? Write it down so that you understand where you are going. Over the course of the years, I'll keep saying, I am water. I'm not earth. I'm not fire. I'm amazing one in me. My altar, everything of my teaching. Not I say people share my video. I say share my video so that any lie I put in tomorrow, you can pinpoint it. Okay? It will help you. To be a native doctor is easy. To be earth is easy. To be fire is easy. But to be water is very hard. Water does not tolerate nonsense. That is why when some of them mess up, their power leave them and run away. They try to go and become native doctor and put all the putables and join all the joinables, which I don't blame anybody anyways. It's hard to be as a one. It's not as one, but I want to tell. Okay. Whether we bless you when she want to bless you, not when you want it. You do work for people, they will not come and say thank you. They will not give you one call. They will run away and go and give tithe another place. And you dare not cause them so that you no go get problem. My name is Yoko. Please ask me your questions, okay? Or they're easy, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. The discipline is out of this world. The basketballs, the slapping. It's not easy. My name is Yoko. I love it. I love being who I am without adding anything. My name is Yoko. So ask me your questions, okay? Ask why I write so. Ask me, ask me, ask me. So should we be staring at ourselves like this? Joy Ochabuta. On Facebook, you said, can someone go to the water with or without fruit? I ask you, can you go visit a great man empty hand? Can you go? I tell people who wants to come to my house, don't come to my house empty hand. I don't go to any strong man's or strong woman's house without something. I don't. Why will you go to the water empty? Adi Loga, you said, can a person make hotel without knowing the spirit he is praying to? I don't know what hotel is all about. Please come again. Now, Joy Ocha, but I say, can one go to the water with or without apple, without fruit? Please, I am talking based on my own experience. You can go to the water with whatever you want. That is what I keep teaching. You can go to the water with anything you want, with or without fruit. It is left for you and your spirit and whatever it is that you want there to do. Okay? It is left for you. Left for you. Like people who are in abroad, I tell them, when you go to the water, please, if you have asked me a question I didn't answer, you come back and ask it. I can't be answering 10 questions at once. If you ask me a question I didn't answer you, please, you come back and ask it again. It all depends on what you are going there to do. Like this last time I went to the beach, I didn't go with any fruit. But that was a bag of salt. I went with a bag of salt. I went with honey, soft drink of all type. Okay? It all depends on you, your spirit, what you went there to do. Because I always tell people that nobody will teach you how to serve your God. No one should teach you. Like some people who are into tradition and culture, and some mariners, they said you go to water and basieke. You must go on a K market day. Don't go to water when you are menstruating. Go. I don't those things. I know they follow and they do them. I go to the water when I like, how I like, because I drink water anytime, any day. So I'm not into tradition and culture. When you want to go into water, with or without fruit, it is left for you and your spirit. Left for you and yourself. Okay? All right. What five? He said, I think most times if I come in contact with someone that has any kind of sickness or pain, even if I'm not aware, I start getting drained or feeling pains. Is there a way to resist the way my body absorbs this energy? Don't mind me, I'm having cold and kata. I'm sweating. Whenever the weather is like this, now so my life is scatter. Anyways, it's just like what one of my king asked about sexual uh negativities or whatever. Now, I don't know why some of you will ask a spiritual question in the physical. I don't understand the way you people reason. We are here for a purpose. We are here to do a job, to help it, to pacify the earth, to help sons of men and women. We're not here to be happy. So whether you are aware of it or you're not aware of it, you are healing. If you are married and you have children or you have one, and you are having this feeling, you cannot enjoy your husband cannot enjoy you because you are being drained. I don't have friends. When some people come around me, they don't want to learn. They are draining me. I have no option than to send everybody to go. Me, I cannot please you and displease myself. How can you, a spiritual being, comes to this world for a journey, and you are doing the work you are doing, and you're asking me, is there any way to reduce? My dear, die, go there. Ask if there is any way to reduce. Then come back and enter your body. We are here. We have decided to be feeling pains the way people feel pain. We want to live like them. We want their husband, our husband, to love us the way a human husband love their wife. We have decided to reduce ourselves and inculcate ourselves in the life of men and women, thereby hurting ourselves, breaking our own hearts. So me, I don't know if there's a way you will reduce. Then don't ask me that kind of question. The problem some of you have is this. Hey, I want to settle my spiritual God. I want to settle my spiritual husband. I want to settle Ndiotum. I want to make peace with Ndiotum. I don't understand. What does that mean? You want to settle your spiritual husband so that he'll be angry with you. Did you run away? Did you run away from your spiritual husband? Didn't he know where you are coming from? Two of them are not discussing. And you are in this world trying to use the word to change the spiritual, which is impossible. Impossible. Pardon me. I've been drinking hot water. This thing is not working. I don't understand. The spiritual control the physical. The vow you made is that I want to come and help. Just like Nigerian soldier, US soldier, British soldier. You don't, even if your mama die, you cannot go and for your mother's burial because you are not a property of the a country you are serving as a soldier. Your sister is getting married, you are not going. Somebody died in your family, you cannot go. Because as you sign in as a Nigerian army, into a Nigerian army or US army or whatever army of any country, you belong to that country. Now, me and you sign such thing. You came here and you're not using pokpok and granite and whatever it is to change the mind of the spirit because there's no food there. I said, is there any way? Time and time again, I said, when the indigo child is drained, take out time either to go to the river, to the bush, or go to a hotel. Off your phone, lock yourself so that your body can recharge. Okay. Now, my queen Adi, he said, you're going to excuse my English a lot because I don't have French. I was talking about the place where people can pray and without knowing the name of the divinity. All right. A lot of people do that. And one of the videos I did at the beach, I don't know how this thing wiped up because I wasn't able to get network. I think by tomorrow I'll be doing a live video about Annie, Mother Earth. A lot of people has the way they come to do this work. They have the way they want to do it. Just like I use my hair As an example, I like hair in the middle of my hair. I don't like hair touching me. I like to wear wig and come back and remove it. Okay? There are things I like to do. Are you asking me a question or you are making a conversation? Adi, are you asking me a question or you're making a conversation? Which one? So that I will not just be talking and because I like to hear the sound of my voice. Okay, but from what you said, and like I said before, I'm not into tradition and culture. I don't do culture. There are people who do culture. You know why I always say this? So that people who are asking me questions will not make mistake with my answers. I don't do culture. I don't do tradition. I'm marine, but I honor the land where I live, where I come from, wherever I go. Okay? You are go ahead. That is why we're here now. That is why. Okay, you ask a question. All right. Now, people just they go to the water. They just offer things to the water. And why I like to go to the beach, why I like to go to the water is just I just go there and spend hours watching people fumble. When I am typing anything on social media, I write kings and queens, girls and goddesses, gatekeepers, the watchers, rainbow warriors, all those things. I write these things down. Now, in the water, these names I wrote and much more is there. On the land, kings and queens, gods and goddesses, gatekeepers, guardians of the universe, all these things are there. In the fire, all these names I wrote and much, much more, they are there. On air, they are there. Some years back, I did a video. I said, when the reason of ringing bell in the water. I've talked about it. The meaning of bell you are ringing. I'm talking about water. Once I dive into other elements. I have a handout titled The Element. It's where I write everything that has to do with this element. What I know, if I start teaching them, my time here on earth is limited. I may not be able to, so that's why I'm writing. People go to the water, bam, they put things, and they start talking. And I just wonder, I'll be looking at them. And somebody can say, I've been coming to this place for the past 10 years, nothing happened in their life. And somebody will just come today, something happened in his or her life. And I keep saying that this word is a little bit speck of what is on the other side. You don't go to Minister of Aviation and talk about works. There are spirits, there are deities that are in charge of different things that you want. But this era, people are not willing to learn or hear. Everybody will see what is happening on social media. They will start their own. If a medical doctor will go to school for 7 to 9 years and graduate, serve, then do masters, before they can become certified medical doctors, what are you doing there? If churches, people will go to Bible schools like I did church administration, I did homiletic, I did demonology, I have my certificate. There are pastors who knows how in deliverance they are the best. They will tell you in spirit what is the name. And you begin to wonder, how did they know? There are people who are based on church administration. How to build church. How to make money for the church. How to win souls for the church. They just take things and go to the water for hope. Just like some Christians that are daft. Oh God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, I know you will give me my own child. I know you will give me my own child. Another person comes. Oh God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, I know you will give me money. You will give me money. I will be rich. Another person comes. Oh God of Isaac and Jacob, I know you will make me to get my visa. We travel abroad. When I look at these people, I become so scared of my life. And it is the same thing, the same church that taught them that Jesus Christ is the only way to God. Then that is not a God. One way to God. In your village, you only have one way to enter your village. Does it make sense? You can enter your village through air, through land, through water, through whatever. There are spirits, or you can call them deities, that are in charge of anything and everything. The idea and the concept of one God is wrong. When you understand, what do you want? Some people will pray today, God, I need help. In the morning. In the evening, they need a car. The next morning, they need husband. We have different part of the body that made up of the body. The hand is created to do what the leg cannot do. The leg is created to do what the mouth cannot do. The bottom, the buttocks is created to do what the stomach cannot do. Money is you. When you are going offering, earth, fire, earth, water, which God, which deity are you offering things? When you understand the deity you're offering things, it becomes easy. You won't see somebody wearing red as, oh my God. You won't see a native doctor as being bad, or as a one as being good. We all serve different gods in one body. My name is you. So Adi, when we know the God we want to talk to, we will know what to say and we will get it. If you know who you are offering sacrifices to, it will be easier. A lot of African archives were lost when the slave traders came in. But I want you to know that it's in our DNA to ask questions of the spirits that will tell us. Why? Because our dead ancestors are over there who will help us in the dream to understand what it is that we need to understand. It is wrong for you to ask the living of what is in the spirit. It is the spirit you ask what is in the spirit. Okay? Adi, that's your answer. First and organization. I visited river several times to identify myself, and I'm not getting an answer. How can you get answer in the river? Did you put answer in the river? You see, some of you, when I look at you, fans and top fans and people who comment on my post, I keep saying it, and I won't stop saying it. Most of you do not watch my video. You just comment for commenting sake. Did you put answer in the water? First, did you put answer in the water? Over and over again, I said it. There is no money in the water. You are going to the water to identify yourself as what? Keep going. Maybe one day you'll identify yourself. You just go to the water. You have been going to the water, the river, several times to identify yourself. Oh my God. What a pity. Keep going. Maybe one day you'll identify yourself. Keep going. And this is the first time I'm hearing this. You go to the water to identify yourself. As in what? I don't know. Yeah, Adi, yes, because people don't know the name of the deity they go to visit. Because when you know the name of the deity, you can call your deity. That is good. Okay. All right, Adi, say for example, today is Thursday. The Queen of the Ocean is her day today. Her name is Lisa Abajo. Like I said, Adi, I don't do tradition and culture. I don't do what day is color and what day is not color. I don't do that. I've answered you this before. I don't do today is this deity's color. Today is the other deities. I don't do that. Just like I don't do the Igbos Eke for Oye Nkwo. Some go to the water on Eke day. They said it's water day. I don't do that. I go to the water when I want to go to the water. I wear whatever I want to wear. Okay? I wear whatever I want to wear. That is me. I dress as I want. I wear whatever I want to wear. I don't wear anything based on any gods or goddess. Okay? But my primary color is white and blue. I wear them when I want to wear them. I go to the water when I'm menstruated. Oh, I want no more. Oh, people they sweat. The sun is killing me. Sun is killing me. I'm sweating. And I'm cold. And I don't see that kind of body before. And this is the time that if I'm going out, I wear long sleeve because anybody that pass me, that the skin touch me, go shock you like electric because my body is very cold by this time. Okay, this is just me, Adi. I don't answer people based on what they believe in. I answer people based on what I believe in. Because one of the reasons we came here is because tradition and culture, majority of them has misled people into thinking that if your family is marine, automatically you are marine. If your father is a native doctor, automatically it runs in the family. And people said, who made you as a one? Who made you native doctor? Is anybody in your family native doctor? How can you say you're a native doctor? Who knows your father? These are the things that men and women have turned upside down that we came to undo. We all are kings and queens, gods and goddesses. It's not in anybody's family. It's just like, hey, no, this is so family. You know that family, they are the richest in my village. These people, all the medical doctors came from this village, this family. Every one of us has greatness inside of us. If you decide that in your family there are people who are rich, you don't concern me. You don't concern me. Alright, my queen, Adi. Nice one. Okay, in Cameroon. You're from Cameroon. Okay, I grew up in Douala. Akote New Bell. Okay, I grew up in Douala. New Bell, Akote Bonaprison. Okay, alright. Alright, but here, in the spiritual, Adi, in the spiritual, Wednesday and Friday is the most powerful day for every marine. Whatever God you are worshiping, whether you are earth, air, fire, water. Wednesdays and Fridays, portals open. The veil between here and there is lifted, so things happens. Okay? Things happens. Those 2 days are powerful days. Okay? Wednesdays, I need to hold my phone in my hand, is down, so I connected it with power bank. Wednesdays and Fridays, very powerful days for you to fast, for you to do whatever you need to do. Please, for those of you who said you want to understand yourself, we fast, we don't pray. I've done videos about that over and over again, time and time again. We fast, we don't pray. Over talking. God, only me has made you not to hear. Some of us like to hear the sound of our voices. You don't want to remain silent. You see, the hardest thing you can do in this life is to remain silent for 1 hour without touching your phone, without talking, to quiet your heart for 1 hour. It's hard. You see, to control others is easy. To tame a wild beast is easy. But to control your heart, to shut up, to keep quiet for 1 hour without remembering, thinking of who owe you money and who no owe you, of what your husband did or your wife did, of your children coming back to school, the noise they are making in the sitting room is disturbing you. For 1 hour, you silence your heart and not think and be in the void. It's the hardest thing on earth. When you master yourself, you become great. Money is you. I don't believe somebody can tear my body to give me power. I need to put something. I believe in silencing my body so that I can hear what I am saying to myself, my spirit. When you silence yourself, you will understand. Some time ago, I was talking to one of my kings. I said, some time ago, I don't know if I've done that video here. Some time ago, I was living in a particular compound. There are rats. The rat in my flat. The rat there. It was irritating me. Their scent and their smell was irritating me. And every night, once it's 9 o'clock, they will start. They are chewing and they are cracking. I keep telling myself, what did I do to deserve this kind of pain? Must I never be happy in my life? Why is my life like this? I will not sleep in the night. Once it's 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 a.m., the rat will stop. 9 o'clock, they will start. There is no rat medicine I have not bought with the big fish. Yeah. In fact, the more the rats they eat and the more they get more energy. This thing was giving me mental problem for 2 months. I said, God, I have gone to some of my friends' house. Their house is beautiful. Their husband bought everything. Me, I not get. I did not cry. I say I need good cheer. Or I don't cry. Why can't I have peace in this world? Who I offend? Nothing I know talk. In fact, I said, share my life. Now, so my life useless. In fact, why am I useless? Nothing I did not tell myself. Then one day, I heard that voice. Listen. Very quiet, calm, commanding. Listen to the rats. You see, some of you came here. When you tell somebody, don't worry, everything is going to be okay, there is something that your voice releases in their mind, in their brain. There is this enzyme that your voice releases inside of them that will make them calm. You mustn't go to the water to ring bell. You mustn't wear red or black. All you need is your voice. Some of you are like that, especially the gatekeepers. So my brain just told me, fear and this calmness came over me. And that night, I actually listened to the cats. Those they were talking about a woman who has already started poisoning her husband. That one said, is that one you are talking? Come and see the one in my house. So she would just, because, they were telling me problems that were happening in different homes they go to. They were telling me, because as rats, they know that I have the power to stop it, even when I don't know myself, even when I have tried to poison them. Just like a lot of you now, don't destroy my name, scatter my now. He's the reason armed robbers have not entered the street. If this woman died now, there are a lot of children. She is paying their school fees. If she died now, who will pay the children's school fees? That night, I heard from the car, the rats. Hey! And I humbled myself. I humbled myself. If you see, when you come to my house, I don't use split. I don't use insecticide. But any cockroach, wall gecko, rat, that are not good one, that are what somebody sent. When you wake up in the morning, they have 2 legs, their face will be up. Some of you, it happened to some of you. It happened to some of you. You wake up in the morning, you see cockroach facing up. You see rat facing up. You see wild geckos facing up. But you did not spray anything. It happens to some of you. Even if you have forgotten. If you think back, you remember that it has happened to you. Whenever things that is not supposed to come around me, that is not ordinary, they go die. The other day I went to take my bath in my bathroom. I see cockroach. The passenger say, "Oh, I don't start." They're not telling us, they need to enter here. So nobody told you people. When I don't start, they need to enter my house like that. I don't enter anybody's house. She be now can't die, can't live with our mama and papa and husband and wife. They need to enter my house like that. In the morning, I saw I see up to 10 facing up. The other ones, awalo. When I heard what those rats said, I cried. I said, in my own stupidity, binding rats, I would have missed this opportunity. And I asked for forgiveness from Mother Earth, from the gods of the animal. Yes, cat is a goddess. All these animals you call animal, they are gods and goddesses. And I stood up and I began to talk on behalf of these people. I said, this man, you man, that's your protection as an earth keeper, that's making that area armed robbers don't come. Oh, you will not die. You will live. You will live. I ask for more life. I ask for more grace. I ask for more honor. That is how I pray. I don't say in the name of water, in the name of, I don't know the way, call and of all those things. I don't say that. I just say I ask because there is power in my name. I don't know about your name. And I begin to mention the names of these people, those rats. Mention. And at that night, I didn't sleep. As I finished speaking this word, that was the end of that rat in my house. I know hear feliking bang bang again of rat. I know hear shenkpeng again till I pack out of that compound. I talk to you today because I have sacrificed some part of my life. Some time ago, when I said I didn't have sex for 10 years to get to where I am. Some people, I don't know what comes to your mind. I am somebody who loves sex. So, I know it's a play. But for me to get to this level, I have to give that up. To understand myself. To understand my purpose. Because some people say, hey, come and do this, come and do this. We take go I know Kokoma get money. I know, and my own gift say, if I see you, I go see all the dirtiness inside of you. And you call you. I know they won't let pastors lay hand on me to pray when I'm in the church. So now when they say your body no clean, now I go allow me do work for me, and I saw my own work today. My name is Yoko. What are we doing to ourselves? You are going to the water to know yourself. Is that what water told you? If you are going to the water, don't you have water in your kitchen? Some of you want this to work the easier way. There's no easy way about this. If you have questions to ask me, because I'm getting dehydrated, I'm getting tired. If you have something to ask me, please go ahead and ask me. I've used myself as an example time and time again here on this social media so that you can read a little bit of it and empower yourself, motivate yourself. But I don't go do it. Do you still have something to ask me? Can you go ahead and do that? I've not gotten any question from YouTube. What is happening, my kings and my queens? What is happening? See the way I'm holding this phone now. I can't write. What is going on? Bye. Peoples of our kingdom. What is going on? The YouTube. Are you just enjoying my talk? Talk to me now, peoples of our land. Via this phone, don't follow. You can get home. Talk to me. Ask me your question. If we have exhausted our questions, let's just call it a day. If an man did this, if your people you use as godmother and godfather, your superstars, movie and music, if they didn't work on themselves, if they didn't create time to be by themselves and rejuvenate themselves and recharge themselves, they won't sing better song. They won't wear better clothes. They won't sew better clothes for you. As you are busy following them, oh, you are my role model. You are now hard work. Oh, nobody gave it to them. You ladies, listen. Oh, I wish I married a rich man like this. Are you rich? Is it inside your room you will find rich husband? Oh, my God. Birds of the same feather flock together. You're not willing to work on yourself. So many of you, your husband is in the aeroplane. He has seen you in the departure lounge, arrival of some, but when I see they here, you don't want to put in the work, but you want to walk the walk and talk the talk. Ask me your question. We are hanging out, so. We are hanging out. Adi, are you still here? Are you still here? Mike Chukure Chibike. Exactly what I said. I've been saying that in some of my videos. Are you still here? A lot of people have accused me of doing all res and wine like the Yorubas. That I'm not doing it the way our ancestors, Ndi Igbo, did it. Did I come here as your ancestors? Did your ancestors call me? I didn't come here for Igbo. I came here for people. If you want it, you gotta work it so that you can get it. Thank you, my queen. Okay. Because I've seen a lot of people who are into tradition and culture, they remain retarded. They don't grow above this. They don't exceed this. And they're not willing to research. Everyone is praying, God of my ancestors, God of my ancestors. Who is your ancestors? You don't even know the name of your ancestor. What is his name? You don't know. A lot of people don't know their grandfather's name to the second generation. They know their father, they know their grandfather's name. The third one, they don't know. Who is he? Just like a lot of people know that their mothers are very stupid. And they say, oh, my mother, oh, my beautiful mother, oh, a poor woman. Me and you know that your mother is useless. And tomorrow when that one die, your papa, me and you know. Your father who died, your grandfather that bore your father, and your great grandfather, they have nothing to do for you in the spiritual realm. It is the orishas, I keep saying it, the deities that confirm a particular forefather as a saint for them to reach out to you. Some time ago, one of my king asked me because they said, I was in a dream. I saw this woman and she called me a name I don't know. She kept calling me Ipa. She said, even if you don't know me, even if you don't know, you have forgotten your name, did you forget me, your own mother? I saw masquerade pushing me in the dream. I saw one man giving me food in the dream. I bind it. What is wrong with some of you Africans? What is wrong? That you can see somebody say, this is not the way we do it in my place. This is not Igbo tradition and culture. This is not the way we do it. I don't understand. So somebody in Anambra will come and tell somebody in Abia State how to do it. Does it make sense? Is your forefather my forefather? Thank you so much, my king, my queen, Adi. So many of them who claim to be from the ocean have come to me. And they believe I'm not teaching them what to make money, how to make money. Today, they are native doctors. You see, the Igbos can't do something that doesn't bring money. If it's not bringing money, you are fake. That is it. I'm happy. Like I said, I'm done with my work. I'm just passing time. You see, this generation, Apitiona. Me, I'm done with my work. This is my last reincarnation. I'm not coming back here again. Ever. Oh, it's not done. This is what's been done. Come, let me teach you. You must die somebody. That is not the way it's been done. Because look at it. We that are doing the work, nobody help us. Nobody feed us. Nobody remember us. We are fake. I want to say a very big thank you. This November was a wonderful month for me. This November was something. From the 1st of November till now, gift, money has been coming. One of my king bought me rice. Bag of rice now in Lagos, almost 60,000. Somebody bought me rice all the way from East and tin tomatoes and everything. Hey, young boy, you. Hey! How F1? A small pikin, no boy that's not married. Hey! Actually, he was one that bought me the Nissan Armada. Was the one that bought me my third car. Hey, pikin, bought rice, package everything. Hey! And sent to me. Oh yeah, drinking that man. Hey! I remember when he used to give me 2,000 naira. Say, ma, as I go into the water, pray for me. 2,000 naira. He bought me in Nissan Armada. 2 point something million. Hey! A package bag of rice. Cartons of tin tomatoes, Maggie. Hey! Oh my God! Oh my God! When I tell you people, connect yourself to me. None of the here. He started with 2,000 naira. He sent me, please, ma, if you're going to water, pray for me. Sometimes you have 1,000, he will send. Some of you want it now. Adema, don't do magic. I do not. When I decide on your own. I know a lady in Benin, she's selling pure water. She started sending me 200 naira recharge card. For 200 naira recharge card, 500 naira. For 500, I say, ma, can I have your account number? She started sending me 1,000 naira. She started sending 5,000 naira every month. Whenever I go to water, I put 1,000 naira there. And I say something, which I've been saying, throwing that as a challenge. If you are sowing seed or paying tithe through me, in my account, my altar, if your life don't change in 3 months, stop. My name is Yemaje, Mother of Wealth. I don't do magic. I don't tie people for people to make money. But one contact with me is enough. And he sent me 2,000 naira. He said, please, if you are going to water, please help me and pray. He was the one that bought me that Nissan Armada I posted. And since then, he doesn't fail it. If you want to understand yourself, work on yourself. Every answer you're looking for is inside of yourself. I'll keep saying it. Share my videos. Nobody did the Orumiri for me. Nobody took me to the water. Nobody prayed for me. Nobody did any work for me. Yet some of you, when I hear the select sand. For how many years now I've been saying it? May the person come out. And I know here. You are seeking for validation from who? You want somebody to confirm that truly you are water. Okay, now that they have confirmed it, what has happened? You want somebody to confirm who you are. And nothing is happening. You settle and settle. I don't do any settle your spiritual husband, settle dot to watch it. I don't know what those things mean. These are rules and regulations. These are things made by men for men against men. We came here to remove those rules and regulations that is choking men and women. And when you call yourself a queen, they say, are you from royal family? Eh? Are you from royal family? What is the name of your family? Why? Some of you only become queens on your traditional marriage day. Oh my God, that is wonderful. I think I really need to drop my number so that we really need to talk. That's wonderful. And somebody said, are you from royal family? Which village do you come from? Who is your father? Who made you as a one? Is it this nonsense people are doing in Lagos? I'm a king. My name is you. On your traditional marriage, you dress as the African queen. After that, you throw it away. Because of what people say, I'm a king. My name is you. Confirm now. I'm a king. You can be Mama Emeka or Nkiru or Nkechi. You can be Bosse or Buki. You can be Irene, Evelyn. I'm a king. We just came to remove this name, this middle class, second class, first class, all those things. That's what we came here to remove. I'm a king. I don't work out anyhow. I don't choke my head anyhow. You're inviting me. You know that you're inviting a queen, a king. And my flight ticket to and fro is ready. I'm a king. Doesn't matter the family you come from. I choose the family I came from. Whether they recognize me or not, I'm a king. That's what matters. And what I say to myself matters. Doesn't matter how many children you have without husband. Doesn't matter the kind of life you have lived. You are a queen. You are a goddess. You are a gatekeeper. You are the watcher. You are death whisperers. You are a king in your own domain. You don't need anybody to come and stamp it. And when you are one, talk like one. Speak like one. Stand like one. It does not matter. It's not been long I started wearing new clothes. My okrika. By now select. My friends know how they wear okrika. I need to hide down. But when I wear okrika enter a place, I will be chosen. I will be, hello ma, please can you come to the high table? But those of you who wear new clothes, you are sitting down there. Now, what I tell myself matter, not be what you tell me about myself. I might not have gone to school, I might not have family background or anything, but I'm a king. I speak like one, I talk like one, I walk like one, I eat like one. Don't say you're looking for yourself somewhere. You're not lost in the water. Everything about you is complete here. Go into meditation. Take out a day in a week. It can be Wednesday or Friday. These 2 days are important in any spiritual journey you want to embark on. Wednesday or Friday, switch off your phone. Don't talk. Don't pray. If you want to sleep, sleep. Get your pen and paper down. You can do white fasting. I've talked about it. It means you can eat white yam, white eko, that is agidi, white rice, no salt, no pepper, no oil, just white, with your water. The water that is good to do with this thing is water, rainwater, whether it's from zinc, whether it's from straight, it's the same thing. It has no chloride or fluoride. It's alkaline free. This is the water you drink at this time. Hold your mouth. Tell this your skin. Will you shut the fuck up? Sure. So that you can hear what you deposit inside of yourself. Or you can as well do fruit fasting. Any kind of fruit. With your water. Okay? I drink bottled water, sachet water, packaged water. I do that. Oh, you can do liquid. It means you can take soft drink, juice, hot, beer, water. If you do this once every week, before you know it, you start doing it 2 times. And before you know it, you are doing it 5 days in a week. And before you know it, you begin to see and hear. You begin to see and you begin to hear. Look around you. Every community is filled with blood money. The future generations are dying, killing themselves, dragging anybody they want to drag along. And you and I are there still looking for how to validate yourself. Who will validate you? Don't forget that the spirit does not know. The spiritual realm, the universe, does not know that you don't know who you are. I've done that video before. The universe, where you come from, does not know that you don't know who you are. No, I said Wednesday and Fridays. No. I'm not talking about the days of your worship. I'm talking about the days that spiritual world, the realm of the other side, the curtain between here and there opens is Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm not talking about the days of your worship. Oh. Me, I don't have any day of worshiping. If I want to go to the water now, I'll go to the water. I go to the water anytime I like. Not anytime people set it. Some people said on a K day, you can go to water. On a 4 day, you can do this. If you are still doing that, you're into tradition and culture. I'm not against it. I'm not into tradition and culture. I didn't forget Sunday. Okay? I did not forget Sunday. I said Wednesday and Friday. If you are doing any spiritual fasting or anything, whether you are earth, air, fire, or water, don't neglect these 2 days. It will be good for you not to have sex on these 2 days. Set your own rules and regulations. Wednesdays and Fridays are very important days, spiritually, physically. Any day you or your village people are doing whatever you are doing, it's none of my business. It's none of my business. Wednesdays, Fridays, is good for you to use it for yourself. But for those of you who want to honor your spiritual guide and guides, choose any day you like. It's not like that everywhere. I'm talking about, Adi, you are misunderstanding me. I'm not into tradition and culture. And you also say you're not into tradition and culture. And now you are telling me Thursdays, Fridays, and I forgot Sunday. I keep saying that. It's like you're not listening. I am not into that. Please. Whatever it is, whether it's like that everywhere, I am not into that. I am not here to tell you to stop what you believe in. I'm not here to tell you what you believe in is wrong. I am telling you who I am and what I believe in. What you believe in is right. What I believe in is right. I am simply not into tradition and culture. I go to the water when I like. When I'm menstruating, I go to the water. When I'm not menstruating, I go to the water. I go to the water the days I like. Okay? Please, understand what I'm saying. I'm not imposing anything on anybody. I am telling you how my journey has been, which I have been doing videos here over and over again. This is how my journey is. I am not telling anybody to disobey their tradition and culture. Just like when I started, I said, a lady asked me a question on YouTube. She said, is it true that Ada, that is the first female child, cannot marry outside her village? And I told her, I don't know. I don't know. Why? Because I'm not from your village. I am not the best person to ask this question. Look for somebody in your village and ask that question. She went ahead and said, I'm from Anambra. I said, Nne, look for your village people or your Anambra people to ask questions. Don't ask me. I don't know. All right? Adi, you said all Mami water case, no Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is a day to praise her. And that is your own. Okay? That is all Mami water kits. I'm not all Mami water kits. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am not all Mami water kits. All Mami water kits know whatever they know. I go to the water when I like. Anytime I like. Any day I like. I don't join all Mami water children to know that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is a day to praise. I don't do that. I am not here to follow rules and regulations laid by men or women. Please. Okay? I'm not here to convince anybody to do whatever they don't want to do. I'm here to answer questions. And I'm not here for somebody to bring their own ideology to my wall. I'm teaching. You can do that in your own world, okay? I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to answer questions and to tell you what I did to get to this level. Whenever I go to somebody's village, people who invite me to do work, I honor the land first by offering them what I brought and introducing myself. I've done videos of that. When I say share my video so that you understand where I put lie, then the next day I go to the water, our waters, and offer them what I brought and introduce myself to them and tell them the reason I'm here. I honor any land I go to. I live in Lagos State. I am from Abia State. You are not provoking me. You can't provoke me. Okay? You cannot provoke me. If you provoke me, I block you. You don't provoke me. If you provoke me, I block you. You cannot provoke me, okay? Don't do that. You can't. You can't provoke me. If I want to get provoked, the first person that asks me a question, I'll provoke. Okay? You can't. I've come a long way to be provoked. I'll just block you. I am from Abia State. Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State. I live in Yoruba land. I have no godfather, godmother. I have no affiliation. I have no spiritual connection to this land. Yet this land honors me. I don't joke with this land. I've never said Ndi Yoruba, Ndi Ofemman, Ndala. I don't do that. Because in this physical realm, we said Igbos, Yorubas, Hausas, Black Americans, Zimbabweans, South Africans, Nigerians. This is human, whatever. I don't do that. And some time ago, some people accuse me of, what are you doing now? In your man. Yeah, Igbo, what are you doing here? Yeah, and Angela also, yeah, an Igbo need people. I say, make a Igbo, thunder fire you and an Igbo. I have over millions of native doctors and Indians and one day. They are not enough for you. I didn't come for Ndi Igbo, Ndi Yoruba, and Hausa. I came for people. That is my message. It's for everybody. I was live on TikTok yesterday and somebody said, I'm waiting for you to speak Igbo. You're supposed to be speaking Igbo. I told her, I didn't come for Igbo. I'm not here for Ndi Igbo. I'm here for everybody. Please, there are people who use Igbo when they are doing whatever they are doing. Go there. You go there and listen to them. Okay? Now, I posted something, a memory, I said 13th, on the 13th of September. Every 13th is 13th September is crazy. It's a very powerful day. Now, people said 1 + 1 is 2. No, 1 + 1 is actually 11. It's just like somebody, like I did video about the power of the left hand. They said even numbers and odd numbers. A lot of people just take even numbers. Odd numbers are bad. Because these are things men and women did. They gave you calendar. They give you calendar 7 days in a week. And you accept. And they tell you that for you to learn the brain of another man, it makes you intelligent, thereby suppressing your own brain. There is so much awakening. No, I can't block you, my queen. I don't block you. I get angry easily. When some people are stupid. So I get angry. There's some things I don't take. Okay? I don't force anybody to listen to what I'm saying. I don't force you to do what I'm doing. Your part is not my part. That is what I keep telling people. Your part is not my part. Follow your part. Don't follow who knows road. Follow your part. There is something you came here to do. If you decided to do what I'm doing, hunger go finish you. My name is Yoko. So I don't do what our forefathers did. You know why? I was one of the forefathers. And I know the messed up we did here. I know it. I'm not willing to repeat that mistake again. We are here to liberate men and women from the laws of men and women. The ruling family, the ruling council. That is why our life is like this. You don't talk when I'm talking. Do you know who I am? Who's your father? Where are you from? Do you know who I am? These are things we came to awaken people from. That we are the same, irrespective of who you are. We didn't come here to choose a day to worship or because our forefathers was doing that. That is rubbish. Why don't you drink water only on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays? You can drink water only then and leave another day. Okay? Let's agree to disagree. Okay? Let's make helpful, healthy, and meaningful conversation. And let's understand that everybody is here to do their own work to help Earth, to save lives. I don't need to do it in your own way. You don't need to do it in my own way. That is healthy. You can't like what I like. I cannot like what you like. That is life. That is why life is beautiful. If I like what you like what I like, life will be boring. And I hate to get bored. I get bored easily. If you look at yourself that I'm too fat, then life will not be beautiful because there got to be fat people. There got to be slim people. If you look at yourself, you didn't go to school. It means there is something you can do that somebody who went to school didn't do. All you got to do is ask yourself, why? Some time ago, I did a video. I said, the girl that made it possible for blind people, deaf and dumb, to write and read was born blind, deaf and dumb, and crippled. The only thing that can move in her body is her hand here. And she can just turn her head. She's crippled. She was born in one of the richest family those days. I was reading from her archive. She said, one day I asked myself, what am I doing here? I have brothers and sisters who can talk, who can read, who are hustling and boss, who are so... Why? These are people I like to read about. I don't like somebody telling me, na God. Brother, how did you make it, na God? Oh, Her Royal Majesty, can you tell us how you were able to get to this far? Oh, my sister, it wasn't easy, but na God. I hate such hypocrites. Please tell me how you almost committed suicide. Tell us how many men you slept with. Tell us the pain and shame, so that I will believe that I'm not alone. Don't tell me, say na God. Okay, only you know God, Shay. I don't know God, you know God. I hate that. That's why if anybody puts me in any nonsense group, I quickly delete myself from it. Because people don't learn anything there. Awakening is not from your village. Awakening is not the name of your village. There's a massive awakening all over. What you're doing with it concerns you. But I tell people, when you are awake, stay there. If you are Igbo, you are in Kafanchan, you are in Cameroon, you wake up, stay there. That is the reason why you woke up in that land. Stay there. You woke up in China, stay there. That land of China. See something in you and open your eye. You can't stay in China and be praying, God of my forefathers. Does your forefather knows China? And some of you now will come to the village. Some of the native doctors will poison you to see food chop na wahala. Where you became awake, stay there. There is something that land sees in you. That land sees that her own children are not able to hear her, but to you, a total stranger heard her. And she has a message to give to you to help. And as you are in that land, helping that land help her children, she will not leave you empty handed. You're made the right car, you go right car. If you're made to travel abroad, you go travel abroad. If they are traveling by air, you go travel by air. When they are calling the names of the people of that land, they go call your name. But when you are there saying, that's an insult. All right. I'm going to say a very big thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Yeah. Grace differs. Thank you so much, Adi, my queen. Grace differs. Destiny differs. We have different billions type of fruits. Each of them are fruits. They have, I know they all give vitamins and whatever, but they have distinctive things. I'm not better than anybody. And at the same time, don't let anybody tell you they are better than you. Don't go and ask a human being, how will I do this work? How will I follow my journey? Ask yourself, as this great woman inside of you, as this great man inside of you, what is going on? Why can't I do this? And listen to what you will tell yourself. This is just a house. Listen. And when I see a lot of women who open their mouth and say, as a woman that is menstruating, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I don't know the sign of their madness. Some they want to put food at their altar, they want to offer things. They will use stick and push it to their altar. And I ask them, the same pot you used to cook when you are menstruating is the pot you used to cook when you are not menstruating. The same soap and sponge you used to bathe when you are not menstruating is the one you use when you are menstruating. The same clothes, the same bed you lie down. I don't understand. I'm not better than anybody. I simply do not understand. And I don't want to understand. My name is Yoko. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful people.